Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and the Phoenix Suns successfully defended home court. Look, after those first two games in Denver, just my mind was just up in the air with this team. Damn near thinking this team is probably going to get swept, considering Denver outplayed them in two different styles in those first two games. Denver wiped them off in game one. Then the second game was a defensive effort or defensive battle of a game, and Denver prevailed. I was just thinking, like, what version of game are the Phoenix Suns going to be able to play, and they're going to have the advantage and win? They get home. They had a spectacular game one from a performance from Devin Booker. Then Devin Booker follows it up again with KD coming along for the ride. I said it. Devin Booker has been the Batman. Kevin Durant has been the absolute Robin. It's still not a knock on Kevin Durant. He showed up big when he needed to. For Booker, Booker has been on fire. He's been on a historic tear. And the key to this series going forward, if the Suns got a shot, is can they both keep these scoring clips up and minutes up? What was key today, and this was probably one of Monty Williams' best coached games, was they definitely had a better defensive game plan, and he utilized the bench. He got way more production from the bench, especially from Shamet, knocking down those corner threes, playing some really good defense, as well as getting in Landale in there a little more minutes and yanking DeAndre Ayton out. DeAndre Ayton was almost a liability towards the end of the game. That had me a little nervous. I was wondering why he didn't stick with Landale, but he decided to put Ayton in. He blown some defensive assignments. One putback, there was a missed shot, and Aaron Gordon had a putback dunk, and Ayton was just standing there looking at the ball on the rim. Like, it's stuff like that. This episode is not about Ayton, whatever, right? But just an absolute excellent performance from the team overall. It gives me a little more faith. The key now is who's going to win a road game, right? And can KD and Booker keep this up as Chris Paul is rehabbing that groin? That is the only question. But from what I've seen so far, and albeit it's been at home, it looks like they have more than enough to get the job done, especially if Monty Williams is going to utilize his bench a little more. And definitely, I'm of the mindset of just go ahead and start Landale and let Ayton come in and play against the second unit. Ayton is just a liability. He had damn near the same amount of production at Landale. He had a little more rebounds than Landale, but Landale gave you some hustle, some defensive effort. I really thought that they did well on Jokic. I know, but Jokic had a Herculean epic performance of a game. The Denver Nuggets didn't have their bench to come through. I don't expect that to happen. I expect their bench to play better. Now on Jokic, though, there was a situation, I believe in the first half, when a ball went out of bounds and Jokic went for it, and he got in a tussle with the Suns owner, and he pushed him. And look, Grant Hill was talking and they were laughing. I was thinking, like, yo, should that not be an ejection? He pushed his arm, his forearm into the owner, but the owner's a fan, and he fell back. And people are like, oh, the owner flopped. How could he flop? The owner is like, what, 5'8", 5'9"? Jokic is damn near almost 7 feet tall, 300 pounds possibly, maybe more. So this is going to be key going forward. I think, look, it's a great series. I know the NBA is in a bind right now. Should we suspend Jokic or should we fine him severely? But you didn't just push a fan, you pushed an owner. They got the other fan out who touched him. That's fine. But Jokic and then NBA got something to think about with this. It would suck overall for the entertainment aspect and the competition that Jokic would get suspended. But I think based on how the NBA has been with, keeping hands off fans and all that type of stuff, fans got to go, players got to go too. So if Jokic end up getting suspended, so be it. It is what it is. So let me know what your guys' thoughts on the game, on overall Booker's performance. Can he keep this up? What you think about the Jokic push as well. So just give me your overall thoughts, man. It was a great game. So please like, subscribe. I'm out.